Hello, hello. Welcome to 6th anniversary part. I don't know which part this is now. Probably part 3. Apocalypse banner just dropped earlier today. After I literally just woke up the arena and saw the new heroes pop up. So it's great. Unfortunately for this stream, I already pulled on my phone, so there's not going to be any stream pulls. But I will go over what I got. Hey, Sage. Alright, I think how I get to go top bottom. I already did my dailies a little bit earlier. This is kind of end of the day for me. Done with some work and then just popped on here. So there's probably the highlight of this drop is the Apoc. Let's see what you got. Alright, so I already did 30 pulls. You can see that I have like no diamonds left, right? I have 1,000 left, and that's after doing Hero Quest. So, in that 30 pulls, I got both the new heroes. Sigrid and Skewed. Yeah, so I'm actually doing a lot of catching up on my tier list and even testing these out. So before I could do about any rating, I'm just gonna show you guys how I look at heroes when I actually get them. So A-Team, if they give me like a test account where I can just try these heroes out, it'll be so much easier than me doing it. So a few things I take a look at. I usually bring them into a quest, wait for the buffs to disappear, and then kind of see how long it takes for the buffs to be applied and how long it takes for the damage to go through. So that's the biggest thing. So I'm going to fast forward. Oh, it's done. So you can see there's no more stats ailment resistance on Sigrid, and his skill bar is ready. So when you skill, so pretty much almost instant, and the damage comes in like literally 2 seconds later. So this is really fast skill. Let's do that one more time. Alright, gotta wait for this to disappear. This is the dark ring. All the buffs are gone, right? So I'm gonna do it at 40 seconds. Literally 1 second, like 2 seconds, and the skill comes out. So it completes everything within like 2 to 3 seconds. This is really fast in terms of action skill for most heroes. If you look at other heroes, like I can even like highlight. I can show other heroes too. But yeah. So pretty much the first hit will be this one. Of course, it'll go from top bottom, right? So buffs first, and then damage. Hey, Ellie. Yeah, so Sigrid is pretty much I would say he's more PvE oriented because he's actually the second hero now that gives you a stone skin and status ailment resistance 70% up opener. So this inherited immunity passive, there's only 2 heroes that have it. One is Lindworm, the original Lindworm, and this is the second one. This is great. This is a great hero. Let's see. 1 second. I want to test out Skew next. Just have to make sure she's not wearing anything. Wait, what happened to my stream? Oh, right here. Alright, I didn't even check what her openings are. Shit. So, okay, I'm assuming she's gonna give some kind of passive to herself. Let's just use her skill. I'm gonna use that at 10. So instant on that one. Damage comes in at 3 seconds later. See that? So the buff comes in pretty fast. Let's do it one more time. Oh, if she doesn't, okay, she does not that. I'm gonna do, okay, she's exhausted from the boss, which is not a good thing. You usually do it on mobs. This might be a long one, so I'm gonna switch back to the mobs. Yeah, I got both. You know, I've been pitying heroes so much. It's actually a really refreshing to get something that's not pity. Yeah, funny thing is, I have 2 accounts right now. I have an alt account, and both of them got both the heroes. Alright, so no buffs. Yeah, I will do at 10. So instant on this one, and then about 3 seconds later, it will do the damage. Right, so I like how the buff is like instant, and then the damage does come a little bit slower than Sigrid, but still probably good. So if you look at her passive or her active here, first she will do the quick status element up, recover, and celestial favor, and then she'll do stop all enemies and fight 3 enemy damage. So the stop actually, I wouldn't say this is probably not the highlight of her. Her highlight is probably the counterattack. So Earth counterattack on counterattack, you Thunder Chain and Wind Chain, and that's hitting Azer Human Beast. Azer Human Beast is right now really used in the current meta. Alright, another hero. Since I'm here, I'll show you why this hero is considered top notch. This is Lightning Sangrid. And this is, oh shit, I don't want to do on this boss. I want to do on the other boss. Yeah, I had really good pulls. I'm actually really excited. I've been getting crappy pulls for like a year, and I was just depressed for a long time. Probably A-Team is like, oh, this guy's probably going to quit if we don't give him something. So let's throw him a carrot, make him spend some money, and then give him depression again. I'm waiting for her buff to expire. I think this might be 10. Okay, her buff expire now. I'm gonna use it at I'll use that 10 0 flat. You see that? 1 second. 1 second. Literally, I did a 0 flat. 1 second, she completed her entire skill. That's crazy fast. This is why she's ranked so high up. This is why Sangrid is so highly rated. Her skill, her buffs, instant. Damage, instant. It's like 1 second. Literally, she skills, very low chance of being interrupted. So what happens with other heroes is that once they're rounding up their skill and they have that little animation casting time, if they get hit by a skill that CCs them, it'll interrupt it. So that's why these heroes that's like instant cast or near instant cast are so valuable. And I believe Elk is also instant for the shields. And then Moonfire Sword, actually her buffs comes in fast, but the damage comes in later. While we're here, let's take a look at least the heroes that I have. And we can see how they stack up against each other. And this is a good reference for myself later down the road. Okay, you have to go to the next one. Let's see if I have a good timing for her. I'll use it at 25 for memories. Instant, almost instant. 25. So 22, about 3 seconds later. So buffs are instant. The damage comes in 3 seconds later. It's very similar to Scood, or however you pronounce it. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm here. Anything else we want to take a look at? Menu, really fast CC as well. Well, let's take a look. Oh, he's using weapons, which I don't want him to use. Otherwise, he'll clear out the mobs. Yeah, I usually don't stream during the weekday, but I have something I have to do for VC, which is like I have to build in my new team. I have to look at the event. So since I have to do it anyways, might as well let you guys know what I'm thinking. I've been told like I'm really good at speaking my mind, so maybe that'll help some of you. Still have the skill gauge down. Immunity, okay, it's gone. I'll do it at 45. 44, and then like I think 42 or something, right? Okay. So 1 second for the buff, about another 1 or 2 seconds for the damage. So still pretty fast, pretty quick. Alright, anything else? Any requests from stream for heroes that you want to take animations of? As long as I have them, of course. I think that's all I wanted to look at on my own. Oh, another highlight is her. I do want to see her speed though. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he's huge. She's gone. I'll do a 10. 10. Oh, whoever told me that's instant, that's wrong. It's not instant. The first hit is like a second later. Let's try to do it again. If I can fill up her gauge. Yeah, that was instant. It's not instant. So let's do it one more time at 45. About 3 seconds later for her skill. That's very slow. Very slow. Summer GIF? Do you mean Summer Giffion? Her, okay. Sure. Yes, skill gauge down immunity, which is this icon here, which lasts 10 turns. Alright, it's gone now. I'll do that 45. Huh. I didn't catch that. I think the buff came in at the end at 41 seconds. So let's try to do it one more time. Alright, Lindworm and menu. Okay, sure. I can do it after. 25 seconds? So damage comes in probably 1 second later and then buff afterwards. Let's double check her skill and make sure it makes sense. So damage came in first. Okay, all enemies, frostburn, water damage, front row, back row, and then buffs. So buffs came in probably, I think, 3 or 4 seconds later. A little bit slow, but at least the damage comes in right away. Great. Hello, Roman. Okay, Lindworm, sure. Let's check Lindworm. I'm a little bit curious myself. I should probably write this down on a piece of paper, or at least on my spreadsheet. But it's fine, really. I'm not gonna do. I don't think they're that bad that I would not use them because of the casting time. Oh, it's already gone? Okay. I'll do this at 0 flat. Buffs, 1 second. Damage starting at 2 to 3 seconds. Pretty fast. This is a self buff, I think. Yeah, this is a self buff. So not that helpful, I would say. But the damage comes in about 2 or 3 seconds afterwards. Pretty fair speed. Alright, let's do menu next. Alright. Let's take a quick look first. All allies, stack up, reflection barrier, and then damage. So buff first and then damage. Since when does he have a skill gauge down immunity? I guess a passive to himself. Yeah, this is gonna have to be like a 50 flat or something. Alright, 50 flat. Buff 1 second. Damage about 3 seconds. Pretty fast. I wouldn't say fast actually. That's pretty standard. I would say pretty standard. Buff 1 second. Damage to about 3 seconds later. 2 to 3 seconds. Alright, I think that's all I want to check. Oh, maybe I should check Morph too since I have him. Let me check my tier list. What do I need to work with? Alright, might as well check Morphia too. Alright, so buff first, Celestial Flavor, and then CC. Let's see if we can identify any weakness for this character, because I heard he's really good on attack, but on defense he's really weak. And let's see if his casting speed explains it. Oh, is it already gone? Okay, I will do it at 10. 1-0 flat. Two to 3. This is pretty fast actually. The buff and the damage came in almost at the same time, about 2 seconds. 2 seconds after. Let's see if we can do it one more time. Probably next stage, right? Do it at 25. Yeah, about 2 seconds. I see at 123 that damage start coming out. About 2 seconds. This is pretty fast. Yeah, very unlikely to get interrupted. What other top heroes do I have? Let's sort by power score. Yeah, Alk is pretty fast too. But then it's probably like a 1 second and 3 second damage. Same thing. Alright, let's take a look at this banner. So 30 step, 5-star guaranteed. You can retry one time. I really like Sacred. Wow, he really beefed him up. He looks a little bit chubby though. His overall structure, feature. Skewed. Okay. You turn into elf. Alright, so first 2 step discount, and then you get this proto medallion. What I heard from my alliance member is that this currency, this is actually currency that can that you can transfer across banners. This is something that doesn't disappear. So usually when you get coins from banners, they only use for that trader, and then it's gone afterwards. But this currency, you can keep it. That's what I heard. I don't know if there's any way to confirm, but yeah, I think that's it. And then on step 30, you can choose to retry one step if you don't get the hero that you want. So you pick 2. Usually pick a 2 new one. Alright. For this, I got the Dreaming Star. This is probably the target for every player. If you don't have at least 1 copy of Dreaming Star, you're not going to do well in PvP. That's just how it goes. So for me, I picked up two copies of Dreaming Star. Yeah, and this is the other medallion. You get 15, so you can buy 1 gear. Or if you save up, I guess, 3 banners, you can buy a hero. I would recommend Managarm, Seraphel. Isaac, good night. Yeah, and I also got Mystery Star. Front and back Frostburn, so what Frostburn do is reduce defense by half. It's really good that it's on an accessory. It's almost like a hero. So a lot of these Apoc banners really known for the gear, these accessory gears, which almost was almost like another hero to your team because of these openers. Crazy. Destiny Star is another equipment accessory that I use. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to talk about from here. This is a decent banner. Most people would not have 90k diamonds. I spent almost everything I had to do this. I've been saving up for years. Months, years. Yeah, it's crazy long time. Yeah, and then this box is free. Alright, I just finished my quest. Let's see, what else I need to do. Expedition. Since I'm not max level, I need to min-max this. Every time I'm aware, I should pick this out. So every time it comes back, I get some EXP. I'm not max level yet, so it's really good. Alright, what else? What else? What else? What else? Cash shop, nothing new for the cash shop yet. It's just the gear that I talked about. Same for the trader, nothing new. There's a new sticker. You can grab it. Very cute. I like it. Let's party. Thor, one of the original characters. I think I'll just get him right away. I like him. And I'll decide what to do with these later. There's still going to be 2 more weeks of coins, and I want to see how much coins I have before I decide on what to get. Alright, I think I covered pretty much almost everything up to the event. Special score attack, you can get hydro potions. This is why you save up all these stamina boxes, so you can clean out this every single day. For me, I have Minu, which give you Master to himself and Ally 3 and 4, which is really key to knock this crystal score attack out in 1 second. So if you do 1 second, you can do it 230 times. I'll show one demonstration. I didn't get 2 seconds. I didn't get 1 second. For some reason, for Steam, I don't get 1 second on Steam. I get 1 second on phone a lot. Not sure why. It's kind of interesting. Maybe a loading speed or something. Yeah. So, anyways, this is supposed to be 1 second on my phone. I'm getting it consistently 1 second there. So whatever works for you. Pretty much the gimmick for this is like you have as much defense down as possible, and you stack debuff on the boss, Corrupt, Frostburn, and yeah, Corrupt and Frostburn. So this gives you Frostburn passive. You can even do it with gear, and then you give like a Dark Wound, and then you stack 1 element of gear. So I'm stacking Dark. I'm giving it Dark Wound from Mao. She have a Dark Wound opener, so double elemental damage, and that's what I do. I'm not gonna do that here since I don't want to waste time here. An Ancient Adversary. This should be pretty easy to gear up. Pretty straightforward. Elf, Dare, and Jotun. You guys see me gear this up a long time. This is my team. I'll go through it really quickly, including the gear I'm using. So you can go back to the vault later and just pause. So pretty much stacking up. I'm just stacking up Dark and Earth gear, and I have 2 slots to max out the magic or attack damage, and then the last 2 slots, 1 for field ring and 1 for Azer damage. So that's how I get all my characters here. And as for artifacts, I'm using mostly grounded damage for the boss because the boss is Azer grounded. Alright, and that's it. That's my team. Alright, anything else for events? There's also Scenario, I think, that's popped up. Defying Extinction. I'm not going to go into it, but I prefer to do that. Alright, now to the main menu of the stream, which is what I'm doing myself, and I thought it would be good to show everyone how I do it, how I do things. Alright, first off, I'm updating the tier list. The title's not going to change. I don't want to mess that up. Actually, I can just delete that, right? PvP. I don't know what version this is anymore. Version 13? Sure, why not? Let's say tier 9. Easy for me. Yeah. I lucked out. Honestly, I lucked out this one. It was good. Alright, so as we talked about, I think these 3 will stay in S tier. They're quite strong. I don't have Elm, so I can't rate her. Yeah, too bad I'm not a whale, right? If I'm a whale and have all these heroes, I can show you animation, cast time for all these heroes and give a really nice tier list, but unfortunately I'm a free-to-play noob. I'm not completely free-to-play, but I don't like to buy diamonds, honestly. Feels like a scam to buy diamonds. I don't even buy diamond pass these days. Sometimes I pick up gear packs if it's like gear that I really need. I think I really need. So anyways, let's look at the melee tier first. I think these are staying. But I think the dynamic duo, Menu and Sangrit, got dethroned by Menu and Sigrid. So bro power, right? So 2 bros is better than 1 bro and 1 girl, right? And ironically, that's what I'm running in my team right now. This is my team. I have the 2 bros up top. Alright, back to Taylor's. Elm, I did find her in Ground Arena. I can't tell if she's good or bad. That's the thing. It's so hard to tell these days because your team either dies in like the first few turns or it goes into this little turtle fight where it can go either way. Tabby, hello. Welcome to my PvP stream. Alright, should I move any of these down? Should I delete any of these? I think B tier is good for new players, right? Since most people don't have heroes. I should make another B tier. Can I do that? What happens if I do this? Copy paste. Oh shit. It didn't work. Oh. Okay, I know what to do. Let's see. This is size row 96. The size row 6. Big brain! Okay, so now I have more space to work with, and this is maybe I'll say B minus tier. How's that? Oh, this is way too long, honestly. I don't want to put that much heroes. I want to just focus on the top tier heroes, because most people who does PvP anyways are pushing for A rank, right? So if you're using these heroes in the A rank, you're not getting anywhere near the top. So I know it's not a really popular thing, but I'm gonna start saying this is do not useless or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these are good. So I really want to make this easy. If it's not on the tier list, it's not good, kind of thing. Yeah, Secret Rift from being a joke. Yeah, he's one of the original heroes. Viola. Alright, so this is my opinion after all. I think I'm free to just delete crap that I don't think is good. And just make space. Hoshiro. He was good. Kawaru was good. I don't think anymore though. He's probably B tier now. No, Starblade Senna, she's really she's like a really good underdog. I fought some teams who had her, and I honestly feel like any heroes that have slow immunity passive is like god tier in the current meta. Because if you look at Dreaming Star, right? Where's my Dreaming Star? Back to enemies, fair and slow 2 turns. It's effectively negating half of the Dreaming Star. Because like the reason why some these CC is very deadly is when a unit is both CC and slowed, so it makes a turn twice as long. At normal speed, if it's CC for 2 turns, slow would make it 3 turns. Yeah, about 50% more effective. That's how good slow is. But since you have normally quick openers, you'll reduce the your fair duration. So yeah, I really do feel like heroes that have slow immunity are good. So out of those, who has slow immunity? Only two I know of. Seraph right here, and 3. Seraph, 1 mage, Celestia, Summer Celestia, and then Starblade. Yeah, I think they're secretly OP. I dare say it's actually on par with like these heroes here. Holiday Managarm. No one uses him now. I would rate Elm a little bit below here. Alright, I think that's good enough. Okay. Let's put on Mage Tear. Man, I should be a professor. I talk way too much about these tier lists. And the funny thing is, like more than 50% of players disagree with my tier list. Like, they're always picking on like, oh, I don't think this hero is S tier. I don't think this hero is A tier. So I'm always like, oh, why don't you think that? So they give me the reasons, and most of the time I do agree. But even if they move up or down one tier, that still doesn't change it too much. It's kind of relative to other heroes, right? Lyra Melia, I think she's still S tier. Really good burster. Alk, I still think he is out S tier. What are the new heroes skewed? I don't think she's S tier based off her skill set. A tier is pretty fair. I need to remove some heroes. What do I remove? What don't people use anymore? I can't delete any of these. I think all of these are good. Yeah, I think all of these are good. Since I am a little bit OCD about formatting, I'm just gonna move Elk over so it's nice and even. So everything gets aligned to the left side. Alright, I think this is good. So new heroes skewed down here. Initially placed on A tier. Barry is still top, Celestia is still top. Dr. Fauna, I don't think she's top. I think she's slightly below. Loader, I fought some teams with her. I don't think she's that good. Apoc Ray, her low stats definitely push her down. Callous Mouth definitely got pushed down. And I cannot delete any of these. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Ethiopia. Okay. I think I'll let him stay. And this, my friends, is how tier list gets built. The old-fashioned spreadsheet way. There's probably better ways of doing it, but I'm old school, okay? I do pen and paper. Viola, Spiritualist? Oh, she does good nuke damage, actually. I will push her down. Same with Levy. I think Levy should come down a little bit. He got outstats. Okay, and then this will allow me to place some of these older heroes out. So Rosa and Callus will be down. And then Valkyrie will be down here too. So yeah, that's how I go. And now I have a little bit more space. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now I have plenty of space. And then I will left align these. I think Apoc Ray is still kind of relevant. And I go frame her because her stats are low, but still good. Alright, I think this is quite nice. This is a good tier list. Approximately right. Close enough. Yeah, I don't think anything else changed here. Great. That's it. Man, I think that Morpheo old shouldn't be in a tier list. This one, the old Morphea, he got buffed. What do you mean? What do you mean he shouldn't be in a tier list? He's literally like Grand Arena ready. Recovery shield, so any damage turns into life. Frenzy, quick frame decree. On dodge, all allies, all stats up. 5%. This stats up includes HP. This is huge. Yeah, this is a very solid Grand Arena hero. And I didn't even awaken him yet, so he probably has some awakening stats. Front two allies, quick and faints. Not a game breaker, but Feint allows you to dodge damage at 50% chance. Alright, enough of my tier list. The reason why I had to update my tier list is because I'm rebuilding my Grand Arena and Arena team. I've been playing around with this all day. So, okay. Here, let me hit one of these old teams. So, Lair Melia, I'm guessing this is Moonfire Sword. That's not a great team. I think I can win this. Right, this is how it goes. Oh yeah, it's Moonfire Sword right there. Yeah, my team is pretty decked out right now. Geez, my Moonfire Sword almost died. I can't tell why it got hit so much. Is it from counterattacking? No, I think Minu on the other side skilled and almost killed my Moonfire Sword. But the good thing about Sigrid is his cover. So he's covering units under 70% HP. Yeah, I've been doing this all day. Just attacking players and looking at damage distributions and just theory crafting how to gear my characters up. I think for my arena team is pretty solid right now. I've been going between like this and this and this and that and this and this. There's just so much combinations you can think of. If you do something like this though, I do think like a team like this, like these three, pretty squishy. The way I handled this before, Dreaming Star, is I allow Alk to instant skill, which gives Stone Skin 3 turns to all allies. Because a lot of units are squishy, but since he's not able to skill as consistently anymore because of Dreaming Star, I tend to like putting Lindworm before this because of his Stone Skin opener. And there are other heroes like Sortitia that give you Stone Skin opener, and I think it's quite nice. There's also the Apoc hero, the green haired girl, Fulma. He also gives Stone Skin and Feint opener even too. He's a really defensive hero, very defensive. So you can see how like a lot of the battle gets determined in the first 5 turns. Any opener that you can stack for your team, like Frenzy, Stone Skin, status element up, immunity to X or Y stats, you can see how important those are. Because if your heroes are CC'd, the only thing that's working for them is their passives and whatever your accessory gives. So yeah, that's how I came up with my team. Anyways, 38 minutes in, I feel like I just rambled on talking about nothing. But anyways, so I updated my tier list, I got my heroes, and this is my team building. This is how I do it. It's old school. It's on especially. I got all the relevant heroes that I have, and I'm trying to build a Grand Arena team with it. So currently, I'm not really afraid of showing my Grand Arena team. This is how it looks like. I haven't... usually the way I handle Grand Arena is I try to build 2 good teams, and then I build the best third team I have. And I let my weakest team... I favor putting it visible front, but nowadays, I don't think it matters. Like, eventually, people will just rearrange their teams and beat you anyways. I'm gonna try Lee San, Minu, and Sigrid for the laughs. I don't like putting 3 in the melee row. It could work, but for me to take out a hero, would it be something like this? Oh, not her. And then what does he copy? He's copying Master Skill Gauge up. Oh, hey! Hey! Somebody got a big brain idea! It's copying the Skill Gauge up off of Lightning Sand. And all stats up 50%. Holy shit. Oh, but then Managarm. Maybe I can replace Managarm too. Because they give Frontier allies 30% up. Would this actually work? Okay, I'm curious. Okay, let's just try. I think this is good. Fallen Spear, Ein's Hammer, Magic Thunder Spear, and Flaming Heat Lance. I can replace one of these with the, let's see, which one should it be? Flaming Heat Lance, and I'll put this thing here. Fallen Spear for the slow. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's go refresh stamina. Let's hit the same guy. If I can hit him. Where is he? I'm gonna hit someone else then. I'm gonna hit maybe Lottie. That hit PT, he's gonna be pissed. I wanna hit this guy. Taco Ball. He's actually in alliance with my alt account, but since I'm above, it's not gonna show. So I'm gonna remove her. And this works because Lightning Sandgrid gives the stats element resistance up opener 60% out. And I'm probably able to boon from her and her just to extend it to the end. So let's see how it works. Alright, I'm expecting instant skill. Oh no, it's not even instant skill. I got blocked somewhere. Oh, from the fair opener. There's a fair opener, right? The Morning Star. And Minu. Okay, I didn't build him up that well. Oh, because Moonfire Sword is skilling, that means both my Mana Grab in the back and Sigrid is CC'd. Oh, it's working! Hey, you're a madman. Coming up with this. This is madness. This is madness. Alright, here he comes. The other guy. Let's try his team again. Alright, now we will see. Yeah, Lightning Sandgrid got the fear. I can see the fear on her. That's why she didn't skill gauge up to the max. Wait! This is actually crazy! Oh my god! This is nuts! This is nuts! Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put this as my defense team for a day. I'll let you know how it goes. Because the thing is, like, if Elk doesn't skill anyways, all he's really doing for the team is his opener. Right, the 60% up opener. Yeah, Elk will have to skill, but he actually doesn't do any damage. Stone Skin. I already have Stone Skin opener. And CC. Oh, yeah, back 3 ally skill gauge up 20%. So there's that. And then, yeah, mostly these two then. You are a madman. Alright, I'm doing this. This is nuts. Alright, I'm gonna hit Outshine. My guilty. Yeah. Oh, okay, he's opting out for a Lightning Sandgrid. I got petrified on back 2. Probably from his menu. Oh, taking a lot of damage here. Light of Salvation, that's Elk skill. At least my Sigrid was able to scale here, and you should see a lot of covers here. I think is it cover or zeros? It'd be zeros. Oh, he's dead. Well, I guess it didn't work against him. I mean, this is just one try. Usually, you have to do a few tries. I'll do one more time on Outshine, just to make sure that this is repeatable. Might be just RNG. Yeah, I'm able to petrify his back two with my menu, which is good. I think that's all it takes. Yeah, that's all it takes. It's just RNG. This is a pretty solid team. Really offensive. But I think if I want to be more defensive, I'll run Elk. Letting Sangrid makes my team very offensive. And I'm afraid like if there's any kind of roll damage gear, it's gonna hit my melee roll pretty hard. That's what I'm afraid of. But I'll keep this on. I'll see what happens. All right. That was fun. Yeah, this is kind of the stuff I do on my own when I'm trying to theory craft arena teams, and during arena reset, you really need to have your attacks when you match with as high as a win rate as possible, because you really want to climb up fast. If you're knocked down constantly, you want to keep climbing up fast. You want to beat people one try. You want to beat people in 10 seconds, and you hit the next player after that. So you just keep going up and up and up. You spam your stamina. I usually wait until like 5 or 10 minutes before the arena reset, and I just spam my way up if I need to. So you really want your win rate to be really high in those circumstances, and that's how you get these high ranking rewards. You see like 500 diamonds for rank 1 and 5, and then 450 here, 400 here, 300 here. You want to climb fast. You want quick and fast. Okay, where's my tailors go? Oh, right here. Alright. Alright, feel free to chill out if you guys want to. This is going to be a very long time for me to figure out my team. Grand Arena is typically difficult for me to build. Honestly, it's difficult for a lot of people to build. Let's see what I have to work with here. I'll try to talk out loud, especially when I'm thinking. And maybe that'll help some of you know what heroes to target for if you're missing some in your party. Okay, what I want to do first, I want to separate out melee, mage, and rangers. Okay, let's do that first. Step 1, separate these out. Rangers on this side. Mages in the middle. Yeah, someone helped me with this before, where they kept the icon because they said this no icon thing is not great. That's make it ugly. But I think the icon's really nice because it'll show like what element it is, what if it's range, melee, or mage. Yeah, I think this is right now. Okay. This is the heroes that I have to work with. I definitely want to have one team. Okay, let's see, team 1. I'm just gonna highlight this as team 1. Like this. No. Is that enough space? I think so. And then purple, team 2, and then team 3 will be maybe a little bit like that. Hello Nova, welcome. Right now I'm just building my Grand Arena team. Since I put 2 new heroes. I got Sigrid and I got Skewed. Trying to think how to build these. For sure, these heroes have to make it in my team. And the rest is like optional. How do I separate this? For sure, I want to have one team with Lindworm. It's not in any particular order yet. I can place the order later. But it should look like something like this. And then, ideally, I want to separate this out. And, you know, back to saying, like, if it works, don't fix it. But my team's a little bit outdated. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I don't change this team, I don't have enough Rangers. Yeah, this is a pretty solid team down here. Darkwind opener, really good synergy. So otherwise, yeah, this is a really good synergy team. Only issue is like Omnisort probably can get removed for another hero. I don't know what though. I don't think Selene is that good. Is she even good? I never see anyone use her. I think her stats are quite low. Selene, I do have her. Mana yellow, blue, and red. Columbia. Nice. Yellow, red, and blue. Close enough. Yellow, red, and kind of blue. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when you're building teams, it's always about synergy, right? Are your heroes worth pulling for? Yes, if you have 90k diamonds. If you don't have pity, I would say maybe. Maybe. If you need Dreaming Star, and if you want PvP, you want to get Dreaming Star. This is, you get from this banner. The most bang per buck is always going to 30 steps. But if you want to stop at 15 steps halfway through, just to get the Dreaming Star, you could. And you just have a shot of these heroes. Oh, this is hard. I don't even know how to build my team anymore. Alright. I need status, what's that? Skill gauge down immunity. I have 3, so they somehow to make it into my team. So Doggy, her, and her. That's the only 3 I have. So every team needs a skill gauge down immunity. Every team needs a status resistance opener. You know what? I'm so lazy. I just want to rebuild like one of these teams and be done with it. How can I sub in? This is hard. Help! Anyone have any ideas? Okay, I don't think I want to use her. Morpheus is quite solid, pretty fast. I think she's solid too. You see how like every single team of mine they have a status skill gauge down nullified skill right here, Divine Soma. Every party has it. You absolutely need it. And then ideally you have a quick opener for all of your heroes. Unfortunately, I do not have it for this team. There's an overstack Omni Sortitia. If there's a way I can take her out, that'll be great. It doesn't do any damage, but let's see. Does this work? No, I don't like this. Okay, so this is very strategic. What I did before. This is why I don't want to touch this team because I thought this out like a long time before. The reason why I use Omni's sword here is because she's behind Moonfire sword. So you remember how I talked about Dreaming Star hitting the back, the back 3, right? Dreaming Star, Fear, and slow to the back 3. Running Omni sword here allows my Moonfire sword to escape the Dreaming Star and then allow her to free cast a lot more. So this is a very this is how you play with positioning in order to dodge the highest threats. You allow your best hero of your team to carry. Right? You want to put her in a carry position. And what position is that? Number 2. That's the best position she can ever be in. She's not. There's a melee in front of her. There's a range behind her. She's not in the back 3. She's in the front 2. this is the best possible spot. And ideally, if you can get Elk into the first 2 spots, I think this is a very devastating team. But unfortunately, I just don't have that much Rangers in order to make that happen. So, okay, let me see if I can make this happen. I'm just going to remove all heroes, and I'm going to do this by order. Yeah, this is a little trick here. And I honestly, I just learned today, so I filtered by 6 stars. Okay, what else do I know? I filtered by... can I do something else? So it should be red, yellow, or purple. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about melee. Melee can be something like that, or it could be even menu up front, or Sangrid. Yeah, it doesn't matter who's up front. So next up, if I want him to be slot 2, right? So it has to be heroes that stands behind him. So what hero stands behind him? Everything below, under him right here. So like here, you can see like anything in front, just like that. Right, so these are my options. As you can tell, I have no options. Elk stand really far back, and this does not allow him to stand in slot 2. I think this is pretty legit. People always hate on me by using Foci, but she's a very budget, slow resistant opener. This is absolutely devastating for a team like this. Allowing Elk to have slow immunity, and him being slot 2, escaping Dreaming Star. If I have like a hero like Bury in the back. This is how you use like budget heroes to support your best heroes up front. Okay, so checklist. Stone Skin opener will come from here. Do I have any quick openers? Quick openers. Alright, there's one here. 3 highest attack. Okay, so Elk would not get the quick on open. And he also won't get the skill gauge up 20%. So if I want to skill him up immediately, that's gonna be really hard. Yeah, I don't know if this is the team. It might work. It might work. Yeah, but I have to take apart this team though. And if I take apart this team, then who do I have as skill? Yeah, so see, like if I move her up front, then Moonfrostal will be slot 3. Right, she'll be slot 3. And if I remove Managon, that means I don't have a quick hero, a hero that gives quick to my team. Yes, so much things to think about when you talk about team synergy. Like you take out one hero, and then you're missing something, and you think about, can this hero be better in another team? And this is why Grand Arena takes so long, especially in the higher up levels, where you want to defend against as much different attackers as you can. You want to build 3 very solid teams that have a very set synergy. And honestly, I might not even finish building a new team today. And what I might end up doing is I'm gonna break apart one of these teams in order to slot in Sacred, and that's it. I'm not gonna touch like two of these teams, and I'll just rebuild like one team, probably team two. Team three is pretty well thought out. I think the win rate for my team three is pretty high. When I when you look into your records, for example, right, you can see who you're beating, what they're using, and why you're losing. So let's just do a little exercise here. It's good for myself too. So can I look at these teams and see why I lost? Team one, football opener. This is Ovili Elm. I don't know her skill set. I forgot what it was. But since I forgot, let me see if I can go to Hero Directory and take a look at her skill set. Oh, and then Elm. Alright, Miss Elm, what do you do? All allies, 20% HP up, Stone Skin Scowl Clone, wow, great. And counterattack. Skill gauge up on counterattack. Find 3 enemies slow, grounded heroes. 4 enemies lowest, airborne. Stone Chain, Wind Chain. So, slow to grounded, Stone Chains is a hard CC to 4 airborne. Shadow Clone, all allies skill nullified, down. Okay. Not broken by any means, but still good. Okay. And by the way, my team 1 is my weakest team. So I'm not too surprised because I didn't put too much thought into it. But even though it's not obvious, I do have quick opener to 3 highest attack from one of these heroes, I think Lightning Sangrid, and then I have quick to 3 highest magic attack, which from back here, H-Rem, or whatever you say. Okay, so let's see. In terms of CC, let's see. You can slow ground it. This has airborne. Oh, really? Yeah, she's really tanky. I can see like Voltmon not like dying ever because she's like melee dwarf, and then I'm just getting like clobbered by the rest of these heroes until I die. Because I don't really have a heal on this team, and this is more like a bursty team, right? This is a bursty team because of Lightning Sangrid. So if I don't win the burst, and then Voltmon is able to defend and cover and will recover shield, I guess the rest of the team will just pick up on that and win. So I can see I could lose here. And the second team, Fear Opener on this hero. I'm pretty familiar with this new hero. And then, oh, yeah, yep. Yep, there's a skill, there's an immunity to skill gauge down here. And then Limworm, Big Opener. Yeah. I think for this team, this is a little bit unlucky. Maybe Minu with the Hydra Ring is petrify my Elk. So I'm not able to skill on my Elk. And Elk is the carry of this team. So this is why Elk should not be in the back 2 if you can help it. But I have no choice because I don't really have a lot of good Rangers. If I have better Rangers, I would bump Elk to like slot 3. Slot 3 should be pretty easy. So you can avoid the mini petrify, at least. Yeah, you really want to avoid the back 2 slots in the current meta. So you're using 2 melee Darians here. Alright, so I can do better there. Let's see, Nishi. Similar story. Yeah, any team with Windfire Sword with the skill gauge down opener, I can see me losing there just by coin flip. And I think here, let's see, I think his team is a little bit built better than mine. Because Elk is in slot 3. That escapes my Hydra Ring right here. That's what I'm talking about, slot 3. And with Voltmon, pretty good, pretty solid starter. Right here. I'm able to pick up the win on team 2, but I think this is his doorway team. Doesn't look too good. Yeah, Elk here with Fema Fang and Burry. Yeah, this is a solid team. Not too surprised I lost here. And then this might be a coin flip because Seraph, slow immunity. And then a lot of damage from Light Lindworm. If you're a beginner, you can just look at the material list. Majority of the top tier is Callus. Yeah, normally what people do is they reroll Callus banner, get some good Callus here like Moonfire Sword, Laramelia, and then yeah, and then go from there. Minu is good, Sangra is good. Next champ in the contest? I don't know what that means. Maybe use a Google Translate. Yeah, like part of team building is like studying what people beat you with and see if you can do any better, or maybe you can copy them. All right. Okay. Let's say I don't want to touch the. Before I say that, let's see. So my first two teams losing here, and then my last team is losing also. So maybe I should just shuffle them all. Yeah. Yeah, my first two team needs work for sure. All right. Let me just toss something on here and see if I can make something work. Jesus, I would say you should get gear. I would not buy diamonds. If you have to buy diamonds, you would get the diamond pass, which is the best ratio out of all the packs there. But even like for me, I don't even buy diamond pass anymore. I would, but right now I haven't yet. So this is the best deal, and then followed by level up packs. How's this look? All right. Let's see. Off Shelter, Young Wolf, Firemouse. Is that a good team? No, it's not a good team. It's a good team for lower tier, but not upper tier. Let's see. I do want a Stone Skin opener. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have. Let's see. What's the skill do again? Does she give Stone Skin? No. Yeah, for lower team, I mean, just try to copy the A rank teams as best as you can. That's the most I can tell you. Just try to copy as best as you can. And no matter how I look at it, my team looks so weak. Yeah, too bad I can't move out to the front. I wonder if I have like barrier or something. Yeah, I only have one ranger. Because what I'm missing on my team 3, if I take out, I can make it work if I take out Managarm, like what I showed before with Kosi. Kosi and Mysterian. Hmm. Alright, since I can't decide, let's just do the easiest way possible. I'm not gonna touch my last team. I'll make this as easy as possible for myself. My last team, let's not touch it, right? So, um, and then let's try to build the second good team, Elk. Let's excuse them. Yeah, I don't have like a lot of good options up front. Yeah, she's up front. I don't want her to be slot 3. Yeah, yeah, that's why she's like that. I can't make it work otherwise with the heroes that I have, so I can't change that. But let's work on this team then. Oh, it pushes Elk to the back. Hmm. Oh, it's really a shame I can't use mana. I can't take out Mana Garm. Because without Mana Garm, I won't have Skill Gauge down immunity. And she'll kick her out. Oh my god, this is so hard building teams. Really. Like, so much thought goes into here. Invite Harp? I mean, Harp can join me anytime. Alright, you guys having fun watching me struggle building a Grand Arena team yet? Because that's what I'm gonna do for the next 30 minutes. I'm not even kidding. How does that look? Elk is back too, but I guess I can deal with that. Ideally, I want him to be at least like stock 3, but if that can't work out, then it's fine. Okay, what is he copying first? You know what? That crazy guy who gave me the idea. Maybe I can do something like this again. Instant cast. Go. What I need here? I need some quick opener. I don't have quick here. There's no quick here either. What the? Where's my quick openers? There's no quick. Then this one's the 3 highest attack, right? Only for 3 turns though. So this will speed that up. Yeah, this is why I don't really shuffle my Grand Arena teams often. I just try to like slot heroes in and then piece them in as I can. Because otherwise, it's just turning into a mess. Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this. This looks pretty solid to me. So, okay, I don't have full openers for everybody. This is hard. What are my quick openers? Who have quick openers to entire team? Alex, it's 90,000 diamonds for 30 steps. You get a little bit of discount, so it's like 87.5k. So I'm pretty dry after that, to say the least. But yeah, I did pull her, but I can't even use her. She's okay, but yeah, I can't really use her. Alright, anyone see any weakness? I mean, biggest weakness is I don't have a full team quick. Anything else? Did I get? I got some gear. Just the 2 heroes. I got 2 heroes and some gear. I don't like how these teams look. Yeah, the biggest weakness of this account that I have here is the lack of rangers. Out of Savior Berry, Lucia, Loader, and Lindworm, I have none of these. I have one here. I don't even have Sylvia. So yeah, this is the biggest weakness on my account, and this is what I have to focus on in the coming banners. And for anyone who's like trying to progress, this is how you evaluate too. You like try to build teams like, oh crap, I can't build my team because I don't have good rangers, or I don't have any S tier rangers. So you fill the gaps. So next up for me is probably trying to get a good ranger. Honestly, shit. If I can get some good rangers, I can build better teams. But now it's like I'm kind of stuck because I can't build teams without the rangers. And no matter what I try to build, it's not going to work out. I'm going to do something crazy like this. I'm not going to touch my team too, even though it's a little bit weak. It'll be very hard for me to change it up. What I could do is this is here for the stone skin opener, but let's say I don't need that. Can I make this better? Alright, this gives a lot of good buffs. Our enemies confused. Azer, Elf, Jotun. My PT very toxic. He's the longer. He's one of the oldest whales. He want to keep his rank ones, so he'll fight you to the bone. Just for that rank 1 thing. And he spends a lot of money in this game, a ton of money. He got like every hero almost. Yeah. Oh, I got another one of these I can use. Alright, before I shuffle these teams, I should make a copy. And I'll work off the V4. Just in case something goes wrong, I can go back to my old teams. Young Morph, you won't have the gear I have. But Crystalline Caster. Wait, what the hell is this? Yeah, Divine Fur Coat you can farm it from Connect Boss. Yeah, I'm gonna try something like this actually. So I don't know how quick. Oh, there's quick. Front through enemy Frostburn. Okay. So the idea of this team is like a fast burst, fast pickup, skill gauge down immunity here. Is there boon? Okay, there's boon a little bit. So that means if I don't win this fast, I'll probably die. Oh, there's the front 3 ally stats ailment up. Am I missing something here? I guess Stone Skin Opener has status ailment resistant. I don't have a refresher. I don't have a status ailment refresher. But I do have a skill gauge down nullified from here. For Rangers, I don't have any more choices, so I'm just gonna leave this. Unless I want to summon Kosi. She's really only here for the slow resistance, honestly. And support. Alright, let's try this. This might be okay. And if I do change that, do I change something here? Alright, so Callisto Tashia, she's able to I can't decide which team to put Dreaming Star on. Maybe this team. Let's 3-star. This is Human Theory and Jotun. Who wear this? Who wants to wear this? Dreaming Star here. Training chains. Yeah, Rainbow Panda is from Gildra, that's correct. I don't have emblems from. Oh, this is so sad. I need more Dreaming Stars. How many formats being used? Yes, I can use the hammer. Who's using the hammer? Oh, this dude. Can you show gameplay of 4-9? Okay, sure. You won't be able to copy it if you don't have the same heroes I have. And I did show earlier what I used to gear them up. Flaming Hate Lance? Yeah, this team is not going to be that good. I can really tell. I really only have gear for like 2 good teams. And this team is kind of relying on the skill gauge up. I need more gear. I can't. There's nothing to do. Poison Rose? I guess that's it. And then Lightning Sandgrid. Immortal Ring Holder should be this hero, honestly. Alright, I need skill gauge up on this hero. Alright, custom meteor. One more just bang loading. Alright, I think those are good. Custom meteor. Pretty defensive thing, 2 turns, that's speed buff nullified. Coastal ring, skill gauge up, free resistance, opener. Where it is. Melee Azure Darien Beast. Oh, Azure Darien. Coastal ring. Everyone should wear coastal ring then. Oh no, but this is fine. I have ruin. Yeah, maybe switch this to coastal ring. Because of the free resistance and it's still gauge up. Alright, I think I have my team. Should be good. Wait a minute, why is she hogging all the good gear? What a hog, at least share it. I really don't have a lot of gear. Why do you take everything? And she doesn't do that much damage either. I don't know why she's hogging this. Alright, sharing is caring. Right? Who else can wear this? Really show it to me. Oh, I think that's fine. I'll just give one to this guy. Replace it with a hollow sword. The earring one got something to hold. Alright, last factor emblems. Emblem set. I don't have emblem here, that's fine. I think this is good. I'm just gonna roll with this. Alright, let's do quick maps. 20% from passive, 20, 20, 60, 60, 75, 90, and 100. Okay. That's pretty much instant skill gauge up if he doesn't get food. Another thing to make sure of, make sure all your good gear is being used. All your opener CC gear, for example. I think I have it set. Is that even Hydro Ring? Yep. Hydro Ring, one of my favorite gears. Back to enemy petrify on counterattack. GAV4? I think I'm good to go. Maybe. And there's nobody I can attack because they're all friends. Yeah, they're all friends. Yeah, I think that's it for my Grand Arena team. I'm just gonna let this roll. Because I don't want to take the spot of one of my friends. I don't get to test this, but it's also okay. I think on paper this is pretty good. Pretty good. But what I can do is I can take this is GAV4, right? So I can take that team and smack someone here. Smack shiny. So GAV4, right? And then the teams like this. That and that, and we can see how it works out against an actual fully decked out arena team. So if it can hold here, if it can like trade wins, then it's a solid team. That's how you test. I did fail, but I think I put up a decent fight, especially against that meta team. You're not using meta heroes, so you can't expect that much. Alright, let's keep trying. This team looks slightly weaker. Yeah, 4 CP is easy if you have the new heroes. Okay. It can't hold against both like a Moonflower Sword and Elk team, but yeah, at some points during that fight, it looks like I could have maybe squeezed in a win, maybe. No, it can't do it. It can make this is probably good enough to beat like a B team. Yeah, I'll think about it later. I think in any case, I still need some good rangers before I can shuffle my team. Because I don't want to be stuck looking at my teams and be like, how do I build 3 good teams? Especially when I don't have S tier rangers. So that's my biggest weakness of my account, and I really need to focus on getting at least 1 or 2 good rangers. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think someone did ask me to do a boar, and I can do that. That's no problem. Let's do a multi. I can do multis by myself. This is what my team looks like. And I already showed earlier the gear setup. I don't know where to find it though. It's a 2-hour stream. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what channel I'm in. Oh, 101? It goes up that high. Yeah, the 2 new heroes are 2x stats boosted and it's drop boosted too. That's why it's able to carry you through because it has 2 times the amount of stats. Crazy. Alright, any last minute questions before I end the stream after this connect's done? But yeah, that's how Grand Arena building is. Usually it's like smacking my head against the wall and try to come out with something clever, but nothing ever comes out that's clever. I am a little bit interested though in a team where I put Elk in slot 2. So yeah, just out of curiosity, let me try to do one. Can I carry what? I'm already carrying multi here. I can solo it. Do you need tickets or something? Someone posted a picture of the tickets earlier in the Discord. I don't know if it's good or not. Let's see. Oh, I'm scrolling up. I don't see it. Where is it? I mean, do you need help farming this or something? Well, not farming, but like getting the tickets. Because you can just pop in 1 star. Next collab, it'll be a surprise. Nobody really knows. This is multi-solo, yeah. Yeah, the new hero, look at how much damage they're doing. 14 mil, 13 mil. My other heroes not even close. I can do like, if you need help with like say, A-star, I can do that. Just pop on channel, I guess 101. Alright, I'm just gonna host it. You can join me. I can do 8 and 7. Can I floor 13 solo? No, I cannot do any floors. I get carried. So channel 101, if anyone needs 8-star ticket, just grab it. And stage is in channel 51 also. Alright. I think that's it. I want to think about my teams later. I'm gonna build this up better. I could probably. I feel like my team is wasting Elk in that team because he's slot the last slot. Probably want him to be slot 3 at least. Yeah, I should target. Maybe Summer Celestial will come back cheaper. If she's being sold for like $80, that would be really worth it. I don't think she'll be $80 though. Oh my god, that's calling here. Discord link. Oh my god. Guess I can just copy and paste this. Oh, someone joined in. Is that all you need? Do you need 7 stars too? Oh, I don't even know how I can clear 330 on this. Maybe I need a solo. I mean, manual. It'll be close. Well, not that close. 338. Great. Alright, there you go. Hopefully that worked out for everybody. Alright, I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm gonna play around by myself later, maybe. I'll catch you guys on Saturday reset. Peace.